SMT Nation, we are back. Nation, in today's video, I'm going to share some images with you all and then give you some descriptions as to what exactly is happening at AT&T. AT&T is currently having kind of like a return to office initiative, and things are getting pretty crazy. It's not surprising and it's not unusual. It's not even really a problem to demand that your employees go back to office. I don't see anything wrong with it at all. You know, creating a culture, becoming more productive, the interaction, the socialization piece and teamwork, all that stuff, I get it. But the conditions and the situation with AT&T is just, this is insane. All right, so with AT&T, they have a lot of employees and they hired a lot of people during, you know, like the pandemic era, and a lot of people, you know, moved and made some decisions about how they were going to approach work availability, working from home, and all those things. Now with the return to office mandate, what's happening with the actual logistics of it is you don't have space. I've already made videos on this. You have employees working from lobbies within buildings. You have employees working in hallways. Some people are just sprawled out on the ground with their laptop. All right, now what you're seeing pictured here is a suction cup desk surface. All right, because people don't have desk space. And like that's pretty crazy. So I don't know if this is just like a random hallway within the Atlanta office, or I don't even know if this is Dallas or Atlanta. I don't know. But there's this happening. Okay, so there's that. And then something else I found was this quote unquote motivational sign, and it reads, "There is no elevator to success. Use the nearest stairwell." This is because of the capacity overload of people trying to take elevators to get to different floors. I'm guessing for meetings and places where they can actually work. So the return to office mandate, which has caused a shortage in actual workspace, I think AT&T can accommodate 70 to 80% of their employees within their workspaces that they have, you know, within buildings, which leaves a large percentage of folks that are unable to actually have space. So this is pretty incredible. And the reason why I say this, they don't have and they can't accommodate a one-to-one employee seating arrangement or desk arrangement. Like, they don't have it. You have people who work for the company that are coming into work 3 hours ahead of their scheduled time trying to find parking. You even have fights that are breaking out in parking lots over parking spots. So it's gotten to the point where not only is it contentious, but the logistics don't even work. They don't even really have the capacity for their actual employees. I'm not even really sure how HR is dealing with this. So conditions within the workplace, I mean, things have clearly deteriorated. All right. So just the experience of getting to work, getting into your workspaces. I know that at least one instance of workers being told, do not identify your workspaces. Like, don't put a name tag or, you know, like an identifier on a desk, because it's not permanent. Like, you may not get that desk space or operating space the next day. Like, it's wild. I think the elevator thing is crazy because this is a complete just disrespectful, right? They're basically telling you, you know, take the stairs because we can't operate properly, but they're trying to make it seem like, you know, use the stairs because this has to do with your success, you know, hard work or whatever, you know, climbing the corporate ladder. This is absurd. The return to office for AT&T is turning into a charade. And the reason why they're doing this, guys, and don't let them pay it any other way, they're trying to get people to quit. They would love nothing more than to have 1,000 people, 2,000 people, 5,000 people quit because of the conditions that they have to come back to, it being, you know, unenjoyable, difficult, you know, those sorts of things. They would love to see them just walk away. I mean, think about it. You don't have to give them any type of, you know, additional, you know, payout, right? You don't have to, you know, give them any additional money for leaving. You know, it's not a layoff, right? This would be a voluntary quit. They're trying to get voluntary quits. this company, I mean, it is just absurd. Yeah, they had too many employees, you know, and they could quote unquote trim the fat, but just the process, the methodology, putting it on like this, it's just bad. I mean, who the hell would want to work for this company? Seeing these types of things, I mean, it's almost a joke. Anyways, I thought I'd share that with you guys. These images I just found, you know, I have no idea who anonymously took these and posted these, but I can confirm that these are indeed images of what's going on there at the company, mentioning Dallas, you know, Atlanta, some of these bigger headquarters where they have thousands of employees on these campuses. It's just not ideal. This is not a good thing. The company needs to figure this out. I have no idea how they're not tied up in a bunch of HR bullshit. I really don't. This is crazy. What do you guys think of this? And I'm surprised more people haven't spoken out about this as employees. Whether they were existing already in the office or coming back to it, it's all pretty crazy. Can't even get any space to work. What do you guys think about all this? Sound off in the comment section below. You're the voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard.